Hello, hello. We are back. Some BattleTech again today. Second load, it's gonna load. Awesome. All right. So, I think we need to pick a contract here. So, yeah. Don't think we picked one just yet, and there are a lot of contracts to pick. Wow. So, we could do a bunch of this stuff. These guys, I think we're kind of neutral with, right? Yeah. Are there any that would be good to do before we do this one? Like, this one has a lot of salvage and a lot of money behind it. Capture the latest pride and joy of the Pelian Corporation, Cataprat CTF-1X. Scientists have been reverse engineering the monster, but now they say they need real battle data before they can continue. Did you provide that? We've located a pirate lance using guinea pig. Take the CTF-1X down to the planet and eliminate that lance. Say we don't have another one of these, so it's imperative that you return it intact. A test drive. Okay. Big potential payout, big salvage. I think I'm kind of okay with just leaving it in the center to see if, like, 2 of 11, so we'll get 11 plus just a ton of money. Yeah. And we're in the cataphracts, so we'll give you the Vindicator, whoever you're going to be, because I forgot that person died. It'll be Medusa. These two are getting repaired, but having the Locust I think is fine, and we have a cataphract. Sure, let's see how it goes. We can't let the cataphract die, but we have a heavy mech for once. Terrible idea, but the cataphracts are beasts. Just make sure it doesn't get killed or we don't get paid. Destroy enemy lands and keep cataphract alive. Sure. Let's see how this goes. So I'm curious how it's set up, because I actually don't get to see how it's set up. I just realized. Lance in the region, commander, move up. Put this thing through its paces. Ready back over there. Okay.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
It doesn't move very fast, which makes sense.
Coordinates received.
Heading out.
But we're gonna move up as a squad like this. Make sure the Catrat moves first. So we just stay in a squad formation. Oh.
Enemy detected.
Squad formation. Inbound ship. Ooh. So they have reinforcements. They have a Panther. Missed the Shadowhawk. Good, 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 good.
Good to go.
Oh, it just barely can't reach there? That's not great. There's a commando as well. Not a sprint. Trump. The mech also gains entrenched. Sure, let's just go here.
I copy.
Let's see what kind of shot we can make from here. Not much. Let's just brace then to reduce damage input. Or the damage output for them. And if he doesn't go into the trees, we're happy. I think he's on the edge of the tree, so maybe. They're definitely going to have a medium. Okay, well, they have an LRM carrier. Way off in the distance. And another light mech, I guess. Javelin. With SRMs. Okay. The Locust going to that spot was the right play, which is good. So 4 light mechs, it seems. I don't know. It's somewhere back here. We don't know where just yet.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's step up here, right into the forest, and We want to try and deal with the Panther first because it has that PPC. And PPCs are not fun. We missed with the AC-5. We hit with the missiles.
Standing by.
Medusa, you're in the Vindicator, so you can really only shoot the LRM, can't you? Yeah. Alright, well, I said I was going to go for the Panther, so... Now it's our turn to move up and see what kind of angles we've got in weapons. We have an AC-10 PPC, a bunch of medium lasers. Okay. A lot of them can hit this Panther, so... Okay, good. We hit the left arm. Didn't destroy it, but we hit it really well. Okay, they dropped 3 mediums, I believe. Is what that looks like to me. Oh, he's stepping up close. If he gets too close, he can't shoot the PPC too much. He missed with it. Good. It was the SRM that hit.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Oh. Wait, that's Steiner. That's the fist.
Receiving you. On the move.
Okay, well, we're in the forest now, so we're going to take reduced damage. And we still get good hit rate on the Panther. If we take out that arm, I'll be happy. We didn't manage to, but that's not the end of the world. The commando's backing up with SRMs, which is definitely a decision. Are they going to fight the pirates? Because that'd be kind of cool if they fought each other. Okay, we still had the cover, so we still got some damage reduction there, which is good. Don't know what the mech is yet. It's just out of our range. I still don't know what type of javelin this is. Okay, it is the SRM-1. Alright, I think we did know. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I didn't.
Damage is light.
Okay, how's our Locust looking? Our Locust is just missing armor on the right side. Everything else is decent enough. Let's see. This Javelin, yeah, 2 SRMs, SRMs, SRM. We don't know what that mech is yet.
I hear ya.
You want to be just in range to hit the Panther with everything here? Because our goal is to... We missed it again. The, AC-10.
Aye, aye.
Shame.
Move into position.
Hopefully hit the PPC and everything on this guy.
Target confirmed.
Did we... Okay, we destroyed a heat sink. He should be
I think
toppled
I hit
over.
something good.
If he goes second, the Locust can step up and stomp. And we're going to shoot at the... Actually, we can multi-target, can't we? Yeah, let's multi-target. You. Oh, wait, I didn't put an angle for that. Never mind. We aren't going to multi-target like that, then. We're just going to attack with into you. Shut down. Okay, so your heat is a big issue. So we're only shooting these. I'm not going to shoot the AT because that's a lot of heat. I'll shoot an extra medium laser, 3 mediums. Actually, I can get away with only the 2 for this one. We're at least in cover now. Okay, not good. We are taking damage on the Locust now. So it seems like they have light mechs. They are going to fight the pirates. Good. So we have time.
Good to go.
Is that down a hill? Can't exactly tell. But we can step up and stomp and be in the forest. Did we miss? I think we missed. Okay, so it was the LRM Javelin. And it's still attacking us, even though it got attacked last turn by the people behind him. Definitely a decision. The SRM Javelin is stepping up. Still shooting at the Locust, so we lost the right arm and torso.
Sorry, Commander. I lost a weapon.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
And I guess we're gonna shoot at the Javelin here. Never mind. It's not not a good target. Best target is the Commando. I realize that the Panther is getting up this turn. We missed the PPC. Not great. Yeah, it's getting up. Hopefully it just kind of backs away. No, it's melee attacking the Cataphract. That's okay.
Damage minimal.
They missed the Javelin. That's a shame. They also have a medium, which is good to know.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's just walk up and punch the Panther.
Got it.
Hopefully it does destroy the torso. Yeah, there we go. Good.
And stay down.
Bring the Cataphract over here. Shoot at the Javelin with that in the AC-10. PPC, that's too much heat. One medium laser, maybe? And we're still only at 55. We missed with the AC-10 again. Not great. We have exposed the center torso, I think. Oh, it's looking to shoot at the other guy. Never mind. It backed up and then... Alright. Our Locust is almost dead, so you're just running away. Assuming I get a turn. I might not get a turn. It's surprising that the pirates aren't even shooting at the people shooting them in the back. They're, like, purely focused on me.
Orders.
You are just going to run.
Affirmative.
Yep, LRM's into Cataphract. It's fine. It has a lot of armor.
Damage minimal.
Their medium or their light mechs. Let me see if I could see what's going on over there. It didn't do anything. That's the SRM. It's definitely a lot closer, so that's why it's hitting a lot more.
Armor low.
Okay, they're LRMing into the back of that Javelin, not stepping up for whatever reason.
Orders.
We'll go over here with the Vindicator to shoot this one. Or not. Doesn't have a high hit chance. What about over here? Okay, the hit chance is actually fine on the Commando. Can take reduced damage, but at least we're hitting it. And we kind of exposed the left arm, it seems. Double large laser, 2 medium laser. What could that be? A crab? But I don't know if crabs have double medium. I know them as large, medium, small. So is the right shoulder, or left shoulder. Left torso. That's where the SRM-6 is. If we can hit that, that'd be really nice.
Commencing Alpha
Okay, we hit it with the AC-2 and got the left arm destroyed instead of the torso. That doesn't really make that much sense, but okay. We'll take it, I guess. Back up over here with the cataphract as we're trying to make distance. Turn off the AC-10. It's just not a good hit. It's too much. So this mech's main issue is its heat sinks.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Stepped up to hit the Vindicator. Still has a lot of front armor, so we were okay with that. Their turn. He missed. I would like the pirates to fight the Larian forces a little bit.
Standing by.
Where's Evac? Oh, Evac's way over there.
Copy that.
Brace. Lots of LRMs, but we knew that was coming. Are we gonna see what their mech is yet? No, it's sitting up on a hill. Ooh, are you stepping up to melee? Okay. That Javelin's gonna have a fun time.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, the armor's low? Really? Oh, their backs. Yeah. They got center torsoed. What is our... Oh, and the torsos. That's not great.
Yep.
Well, we need to keep backing up here. You don't have a good shot. Do you have a good shot here? No. How do you not have a good shot on either? Whatever. You can just brace then.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
And we're just gonna start backing up to deal with what's coming. Not a good hit there. Not a good hit there. Alright, commando it is.
Take this.
Okay, at least we hit with the AC-5. We took off an arm.
And there's more where that came from.
And we just need to keep backing up here. 50s and 45s. I mean, if I precision strike you... We just need 2 of them to hit, which they did. And the other guys might just kill the other one, and we can just get out of here. So I don't know how I feel about taking on the extra forces. I don't know why he backed up to shoot the people in front of him. Doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Our turn.
Waiting for orders.
Just keep moving, get into the forest so we're not taking any damage. Brace.
Good to go.
We can just sprint here. I'm okay with just pulling out right now to get towards the evac zone.
Ready for orders.
Because we can just react afterwards and deal with him then.
Smoking out.
This Vindicator is slow, but so is the Cataphract, I'm realizing. It's going to be very slow.
Full throttle.
But we're going to have a bunch of evasion, so... Maybe the Commando will get distracted. It is backing up. Which might be bad, I'm realizing. He's pulling away from the Larian forces, so they're more likely to come towards us now.
Ready for orders. Coordinates received.
You can brace. So they have a javelin, and it's coming for us. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to deal with them now, aren't we?
Yeah? Copy that.
Alright,
Locked on target.
PPC hit, which is good. Left arm destroyed immediately. Blackjack. It is going for the commando. So the Blackjack was one with the large laser, medium lasers.
Waiting for orders.
I guess I have to jump here, don't I? Can't jump out of the rough terrain. They have a lot of lasers, or missiles, don't they? Alright, I guess we're gonna take the extra stability damage.
Tell me what to shoot.
Alright, well, we did actually get good damage onto the Javelin. The EC5 hit, even though we didn't have line of vision, technically. Sure, why not? Okay, the AC-10 hit. PPX also hit. Nothing was destroyed, but it did get significantly weakened by hitting it from afar. And now they're fighting each other, which is what we wanted. He meleeed in that situation. Interesting decision.
Yes, Commander.
The Locust I can't bring back into the fight because we just don't have any armor, so she does have to stay over there. The Spider. Alright. Well, they entrenched. Is he dead or not? Oh no.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, well, I guess we're stepping over here. And I guess we can shoot at the Blackjack. Just chip damage, which is what we expected. Okay, he's shooting back at us.
Receiving you. On my way.
The Vindicator is fine still for armor, I think. Blackjack, if we can take out the leg, we'd be really happy. Seems like we mainly hit center mass. They mainly hit center mass, but they are both weaker now. So we'll take that at least. From here, those are really high hit chances, so that's exactly what we want. And we're just gonna shoot the Blackjack. Structure exposed in the center mass. We got the center mass. Okay, we destroyed the Blackjack.
Enemy mech.
So that's their medium down. They still have another medium, I believe. Oh no, they don't. They only have lights now. He was down. Okay.
All primary targets down.
Receiving you. Moving.
You can just live here now. I can't do anything with you. Okay, the spider didn't attack. The javelin's almost dead. So it's almost a 3v2 right now.
I'm showing minor damage.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I think we can actually get away with this. Now that we've kind of positioned ourselves like this. Now, what is the other one? It's another spider. Okay. Do I just kill the javelin? I think we kill the javelin to just completely take out any kind of hope that they have of 3v3. Now it's a 3v2, and we have 2 mediums and a heavy. This is
Command.
very different from what we were just sitting at.
On it.
So we're gonna step up and we're gonna lay into this spider with, honestly, a precision strike. I am just gonna go center mass, because if we can go center mass and just kill him that way. It also does reduce his turn timing, so that he's on the turn of the mediums, and the mediums will kill him before he gets his turn. We can also multi-target here. Okay, we're gonna fire like this. Actually, no. I want this one on B. Slightly higher accuracy.
Engaging. Multiple
Okay, the AC-10 missed, but the PPC hit and got the center weakened. We chipped away at the center torso. We didn't get the kill in the center torso. Not the end of the world. Okay, it has a medium laser, and it only shot one of them for some reason, the Vindicator. But that's definitely the weakest one. Is that all you have? MG and medium laser. Yeah, this one has 2 medium lasers.
Commander.
You can just brace. You're not doing... Oh, no, I should have waited. That was dumb. I should have waited. Oh. Okay. I mean, if you want to come up and hit us like
What can I
that...
do for ya?
What did you do damage to? A leg? No, it's a
Waiting on you,
Vindicator.
Commander.
Yeah, Vindicator.
Waiting
It did
for
structure damage, but I'm not seeing where that structure damage is. I wanted to... We need him to make a little bit of distance on this enemy. Why is everything such a low hit rate on you? Very weird.
fire.
Well, doesn't matter. We destroyed the entire left arm. We will take it.
Got that taste.
Good to go.
Not too accurate. If we go here, not great for accuracy. If we go here, not great. We're trying to find the right angle for all of our weapons. Right there. Perfect.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I could do precision strike. We're in the ability to do it and keep our accuracy bonus, so let's do that.
This should be good.
Okay, we got rid of both arms so far.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Yeah, we'll do this. Accuracy's not great. Accuracy's good. Alright, you with 2 medium lasers.
Engaging target.
We hit the leg somehow instead of the body. That sucks. Are you really stepping up to melee again? No, you shot up. You stepped up to... Okay, sure. Took some structure damage in the Cataphract, but we don't actually care too much about that as long as it doesn't die. We need to reserve here. Oh, really? I thought reserving would have given us the ability to have it be our turn.
Damage minimal.
What do you need?
Well, you can just punch this one in the back. Or side, whatever. Oh, just making sure with those small lasers.
Mech destroyed.
Glitch, your
What can
turn.
I do for you? Don't
Punch it in the
tell me
back.
twice. This is gonna be good.
Right arm destroyed. So you don't have any arms.
Want some more, huh?
Roger that.
And I think we just punch again, no?
Engaging physical attack.
We missed. Well, that's a shame.
No damage detected.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
They're gonna back up to hit us in the back. Yep. That's okay. We have a lot of armor in the back of the Shadowhawk still, so taking a little bit of chip damage in the back is not the end of the
Not
world.
taking a pounding, Commander.
And Glitch, go get your revenge.
Right, Commander.
Pop, dead. Alright, well, I was a little worried about dealing with 8 mechs, but they started shooting the pirates in the back, which worked out really well for us.
Mission successful.
Contract in payment went up by 25%. Okay, we like that. Yeah, Locust got a lot of damage. Cataphract, not much damage. Not important to us. Okay, so we have 2 that we can take. Is there anything special that we need to take? Like weapon-wise? Doesn't seem like it. So I could take the Commando and the Panther, and that gives us mechs. Which is probably the right play, but we're going to see a lot more of them, so if I just take the Blackjack, that's a medium that we're taking, and then we can take the Panther over the Commando, because it's the preferred one to me. And we still got the Commando anyways, with medium laser, 2 SRM 6s, jump jets, and SRM ammo. Alright, we'll take that. I like that.
That mech you asked for is cleared.
Panther 9Rs are sold all around. Solid all around mechs, if a bit on the slow side. Make up for jump jets, considerable armor, and a hefty punch from their trademark PPC. Yeah,
That mech you wanted.
with all those SRMs, the Commando 2D is like a small, highly mobile shotgun. Yeah, it really is. But it's very weak. So Panther, send to storage. Commando, send to storage. Then we go to the bay. And we gotta repair this Locust. Now it had a medium laser, or small laser. Do I have any small lasers? I do, good. I was a little worried I didn't, but we do. Can take 10 days, we're okay with that.
I'll get it in the schedule. Need something?
Let's talk about the mech bay. Why use mech storage? This is the mech base. We need to store them overstock for eventual sale or for use in the future. Second, we don't pay upkeep costs on mechs and storage. This thing, oh, not mech permanent. Third, and this is the part, whenever we pick up partial mech salvage from the battlefield, I put it in storage for you. Okay. If we gather or buy enough partial mech salvage to complete a battle mech chassis, my team will assemble it right away. Let me know if you want to keep it in storage or have it released for combat. Mechs are expensive as hell, so assembling one out of salvage is our best bet for expanding our roster. What happens when they come out? You send to storage or dismount all its weapons and equipment and place them in your inventory for use in our chases. I can stay in storage indefinitely, and don't worry about storage capacity, boss. I'll make it fit. Don't you worry. How do we... That's enough. I was hoping he would tell us how to make it so that we get more.
Talk to you
Like another med bay. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get that. He seems to want us to talk to the mech warriors because they have experience. I mean, we do. And... I mean, yeah, we can go for one of them. I don't know what I'm going to go for. I should probably go for a passive, to be honest, which would be here. Yeah. But I'm going to go for more hit chance on us. Then I can go there. Sure, I'll take that. As for Behemoth... What's that symbol mean? High Spirit. Oh, right. Let's just give you... Guts, I guess? Actually, no. You're also kind of running as a defensive one, so let's go the 2 defensive ones.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Glitch. We're gonna go more gunnery for you.
Mech warrior
I'm gonna do the
training
same with you to
complete.
get the big gunnery option. Medusa, you are really going into piloting kind of hard.
Training complete.
Yeah, we can do that. Starlight got injured, which sucks. Hit defense, melee defense, and max sprint. Sure.
Training
Give her a bunch of piloting. I don't want to put her here. I think I'm going to put her in the guts one. Oh, no. Never mind. Maybe we'll do Ace Pilot if she's going to be in the small ones.
Yes, Commander.
And Decker's been injured for like 8 years.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, what are we looking at in the store? ARM mod? Actually, just control the mech's limbs and used to perform melee attack in close quarters. Melee damage up. Oh, okay. So those are just mods and... Interesting. Very weird. They don't really sell for as much as I'd like them to. But it could just be the location we're in. I don't know. But... Oh, restricted access. Oh. Because they don't like us anymore, I guess they won't give us missions. Okay. I'm okay with that, to be honest. They're at 13. These guys are at negative 13. Are you guys at war with any of the people we like? No. Okay, we can actually do stuff with you then still. Ambush a convoy, pirate convoy. Okay, let's do this convoy then really quick. This would make us go up a tier. For a little bit less money. I'm okay with that, to be honest. Go here, you can have the Shadowhawk, we go over here. I forgot we need to wait a little bit. By a little bit, it's a lot bit. Didn't realize we were that far away from being able to do something.
For you, Commander.
400k, that's okay. We do generous, that makes our morale go up by 1. Which is the threshold, right? These are actually taking a lot longer than I thought they would have. Starlight's return to duty. We need the Blackjack and the Centurion to come back to duty before we can do this mission. So 14 more days, and then there's a financial report. That sucks how long we have to wait. I thought the Locust said it was only going to take 14 days. There's a Blackjack. There's a Centurion. Now we have to do this mission. Ambush the convoy. Go down, go up, go down. Now we have our team. Like that. I'm going to take the Centurion. You can have the Blackjack in the situation. Yeah, that's fine. It might take us a minute or two to get into the fight, but we are going to have the firepower to take out the fight. Last time we did a convoy, we had someone die in that Blackjack. Hopefully we don't lose Starlight, because she's actually been really useful with that Locust, just pulling attention and taking a little damage due to the 60% damage reduction. Right, I need to click the begin mission. I was waiting for it to just load in, to be honest. Targets. Where's their destination? Oh, their destination, so we're behind them to start. Oh, that's not good.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Maybe this looks like it's a cold planet. Looks like there's snow on the ground. What do you mean an air conditioner?
Heading out.
Yeah, they're starting here, and they need to get to there. They're probably going to start by going this way. Hopefully they go this way. But I doubt they will. We'll know in a minute, or two, or three.
I read you, Commander.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
Do we see them now? Okay, good. Which way are they going? Up or down? Oh, they're way over here. The thing was showing here. Interesting. So they were back here. So we gotta wait for them to step up, then we're gonna go onto the high ground here.
Uh-huh.
Copy that.
So at least we have the ability to be above and chip away. We just need to get into vision range. Which the Jenner came out to us, which is good for us. Yeah, we'll just step up like this. We can brace. Oh! Someone jumped in. The PPC, so Panther?
Aye, aye. Move order received.
Yeah, we can long range with the Vindicator here. The thing's what we're going to do on the assault vehicle.
Primary target is damaged.
Because that is the target that we need to kill. It can do some damage, and it's going to keep running past us. Seems like they have 3 mechs.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we actually have quite a few people that can be long range.
Time to die.
So that left side is very weak now, I would think. That's just the center of it. Okay.
What's What's up, boss?
Well, I guess we're taking up positions like this and just gonna destroy the...
Got it.
Did we miss with both? Really? I mean, they have a very slow-moving vehicle. Well, that's a striker, so I don't know how he was in slot
They've
4.
got a sensor lock on me.
Interesting. Oh, it's because they probably weren't discovered yet. That would make sense. LRM tank. Okay. And another one. It seems like their escort is only 3 so far. Wow, that was
Oh, damn it.
a lot of damage to that Vindicator.
Oh, hit me in the meat.
Okay, they didn't hit the head.
Armor holding.
Alright, so, where did... You got shot in the head.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, oh, wow. You are backing way the fuck up. You are basically out of this fight. It is what it is.
Engaging target.
I just have to keep chipping away from really far away with him, because one shot to the head and he's dead. And that's the start of this fight, is the thing.
What can I do for you? Moving out.
Okay, we're gonna multi-shot here, though. You and the Jenner. Actually, not the Jenner. You and the Striker, maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna change those to the Striker.
Got it.
The structure was exposed, so that should kill it.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Hopefully there's a lot of damage onto the Striker. Wasn't enough to destroy it, but maybe that one wall got weakened enough. They have a Vindicator who is blasting our Centurion.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
You
Aye,
can
aye.
blast the Jenner. So you're gonna fire everything at the Jenner and just hope that we get some good damage, which we got some structure. So I don't know what we were hitting here,
Solid
at the
connection
bottom
on
of the
that
screen.
one.
We can at least step up over here and kill the Jenner. Yeah.
All weapons.
Right arm destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical
Didn't
damage.
kill them, which is a little surprising. Striker's moving. We're just gonna keep backing over with the Vindicator and hope that he doesn't get shot by it. Okay, that hit us on our shield arm, so we're okay with that.
Minimal.
The next Striker is also LRM's. Same target. Missed with almost all of them. And a very slow vehicle. So we have time to destroy some of the mechs, which is good. Okay, missing a leg shot. It's a good thing we took out 2 of their lasers. We took out half their DPS. Definitely gets back up, but to where? Could back up to over here. The issue is, like, all of our shots are going to become very bad. think we're gonna just back up anyways. SRM carrier. Okay, well, that's usually light armor. So many SRMs. Holy. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna shoot at that. With the AC-10.
Engaging target.
Structure is exposed. That's really good for us. The Vulcan is stepping up a little bit. Shooting the flamer at us?
Warning.
That was in range?
Mech warrior
And it hit our head. Is our head exposed now? Almost.
Receiving you. Copy that.
You just have to keep backing up and hope that they don't hit you in the head, really, is what your main
Fire.
focus is. Didn't destroy it. Waiting for the Vindicator. Shooting at the Centurion. Hit our right arm, and it's weakened, so we might lose our AC-10.
I hear ya.
Not great. Trying to find a spot where the Jenner is in like a good spot to shoot, but I'm not finding it. Maybe we just go for the Vindicator then,
On my
if
way.
that's the only one that we can get like good hit chances on. Yeah, I think that's really our only choice, and we still missed with our main weapon on her. Half our missiles missed.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
We're gonna precision strike you.
Confirmed.
So the Vulcan is delayed a turn, which is kind of what we need. We're hoping that this doesn't just kill our pilots. Okay, that's all into one arm. We're okay with that. We're unsteady, which isn't great. As long as this doesn't knock us over, we're okay. We're a little wobbly. The SRM is considered in range. Fuck. And every single shot hits? You're kidding with every shot hitting.
Detecting mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon system destroyed. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Oh no, I think we're dead. Yeah.
Good to go. On my way. Roger that.
Okay, we got rid of a vehicle here. We still have that SRM that shot a bajillion shots.
Eliminate.
Don't hit his head. Okay, the Vindicator's still
Showing minor
standing.
damage.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Can you multi-shot? Yes. A, B, B.
Affirmative.
Left arm was destroyed. That was it. Right arm destroyed. Okay, we took out a lot of their firepower, I think. Somehow didn't kill that, which is really bad.
Waiting for orders.
Not great. That we only hit the side torsos.
That hit something good.
Can we recover? We can step up and melee this, assuming we don't get shot in the head. We didn't. Okay. So the Vindicator's play is step up and stomp. The SRM, the super shotgun. Oh my gosh, that is a bajillion missiles.
God damn. Let's do this.
The Jenner, 2 lasers. Okay, only hit armor. Never mind, it broke the armor.
Reporting structural damage.
Orders.
First things first. Step the fuck on that tank.
Engaging.
Yeah, insult to injury, shoot it while it's dead. Good.
Vehicle trash.
Okay. Lost an arm
Ah,
and torso.
I'm
What
losing
did we
weapon
lose with
system.
that?
Good to go.
Medium laser and the LRM. We still have the Vindicator to deal with. You're basically dead. I could just, like, back up here. How about here? Here, maybe? No, nothing's really giving us what we need on you.
On my way.
Okay, well. Multi-target. These two. Exactly like that.
Right, Commander.
Structure is exposed on the Vulcan. Didn't get the kill there. Alright, our Shadowhawk's about to go down.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Commander.
I think I just have to kill this SRM carrier.
Locking on.
Leopard inbound.
Okay.
Commander.
We got rid of the carrier at least. Now they still have mechs. Okay, one of them ran.
Good to go.
Actually, you know what? Glitch. Yeah, just step up and get the kill, please.
Ugh!
Oh my fuck, they missed. We've been missing melee attacks kind of frequently, actually, now. Which means you are probably dead, aren't you?
You can see daylight through my armor.
Standing by.
Don't miss.
Roger.
Okay, good. We destroyed the mech. We've reduced their numbers quite heavily.
I'm here.
You need to hit the Vindicator. Do I have precision on the Vindicator in this situation? Because the right arm is what has their PPC, right? So if we can destroy that shoulder... Which I think we might have.
Solid connection on that one.
That didn't count it as kill. Wow, I thought for sure we got it there. Maybe the center mass is exposed? Okay, Shadowhawk's still standing. So I'm gonna use the Blackjack then to kill this.
Yes, Commander.
What's your accuracy from here? Yeah, right
I
here.
copy.
Definitely shooting the AC2s, and we'll take away a laser. Do we have enough? We do. Precision on you. Center mass. It's only 9%. Still better to try and hit it than not hitting it. Only got the arm.
Scored a critical hit.
But their initiative is down by 2.
Commander.
Do you have multi-target? No, you don't. Okay. Kill the Vindicator.
Copy that.
Oh, we got the head. Wow. We'll take that.
Good
Glitch. Yeah, you just step up and hope that you hit, to be honest. I think we hit. We didn't. I think it was the leg that we hit then. Oh, we going for the Vindicator? Are you melee? Okay. We didn't hit the head, so that's all that matters.
Reporting internal damage. What do you need?
He's just gonna turn around and punch you back. Okay, we've missed 2 melee. But we did have the small laser, so we got rid of his other weapon.
I think I hit something.
So the only thing they can do now
Waiting
is
for orders.
melee attack, which we're just gonna back up, or step up and kick him. So we got fucked up. The Centurion really got torn to shreds.
Mission successful.
So we took a lot of damage, so this payout is not going to be anywhere near worth it due to the amount of repairs we're going to have to do. It's 67k. We did go up, and they like us more now. But we're injured for 110 days. Oh, we're taking that AC 10 plus, though. And the LRM 10 plus. You know what? Yeah, I'm okay with taking the plus variants in this situation instead of the mech parts. And we still got a Vindicator part, and we got medium laser, 2 SRM6s, heat sinks, and some ammo. Oh boy. Definitely could have been better, definitely could have been worse. Yeah, we gotta do some repairs. I just realized I didn't turn... Oh, it got turned on this time? Interesting. I wasn't expecting the... Okay, first things first. Go to the mech bay. The Blackjack just needs to be repaired. No, it's fine. Centurion definitely needs to be completely refit because they destroyed everything. So we had the AC-10. I don't think I want to just put on a blank AC-10, like the big AC-10, but I don't think we have a choice. So we do that. We need the ammo for the AC-10, which I'm going to put in the torso. I think we had 2. Yeah, we had medium lasers in the center torso. And then we had 2 heat sinks. Which we'll just put here. Yeah, I think we're okay with this.
Logged and noted.
The Shadowhawk
Shouldn't be too hard.
lost. LRM 5, medium laser, and jump jet small. Okay, so don't have an LRM 5, so we're going to not do that just yet. We'll come back to that one. The Vindicator, on the other hand, just needs repairs. Okay, that works. And we are going to actually just move. Star map. We need to go to a place that has money. Not money, a shop. We have a travel contract. Well, they don't like us, so we're not going to be doing that.
All decks report normal activity.
We can at least head towards our priority mission, which has to jump this way anyways. Yeah. So we're going to travel our way over.
Bio command.
Now, I'm going to just take... Because we aren't doing that mission, the travel one, because it's going to be for a faction we're going to be at very bad standing with later. So I'm just not going to worry about it.
I've got the financial report.
Financial report. That's fine. Do generous again. Keep going. So we have our locust back. Travel's still going. Hopefully we can see something good in the shop. If not, I mean, sucks, but it is what it is.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Visit store. So whole reason we're here was for... Well, I'll buy a backup AC-10.
New weapon systems available.
Oh, they only have AC weapons? Oh no. Not great. Well, we have the backup at least for the AC-10. We need to immediately head more this way.
Calculating
And we're
force
hoping to find LRM-10. If not, we're not going to have the Shadowhawk. We're going to have 2 light mechs. I guess I could just throw an SRM on it as a temporary, like, replacement. We shall see what we can get away with. So we have Glitch and Medusa are healed now. We're still out of action for 83 days.
Looks like we've arrived.
Store, what do you have for me? Okay, you have partial salvage for mechs. Is that an Irby? It is an Irby. Marauder. So they got some nice mechs here. The Victor, which is the AC-20 variant. Coil L. Coil Beam, okay. TPC, SRM. They don't have any LRMs. They have LRM ammo, but not an LRM itself. How long is this repair going to take, I wonder? If I was to do this, 13 days, and... Because an LRM-5 is the thing. I don't know like how much heavier this is. Yeah, because we're already overweight, and we still need to add ammo. I'm going to take out the jump jets. Half a ton, half a ton. LRM ammo, how much does this weigh? A full tonnage. Yeah, I can't really get away with that, to be honest. So we go... Change to these? How much do these weigh? Only 1. How much this weigh? 2? Take those out and put this in? No. I'm gonna put in 2 SRM2s. We're changing the Shadowhawk to be an SRM one for now. Get that. It does want a jump jet. Put that back in. And honestly, I could put a heat sink in. We have three. We have 200 rounds for the SRM. We're never gonna use that up. It feels like. What I can do is put some AC5 ammo in for safety. And it's more of a melee mech now.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
That's just kind of like the only thing we have because we don't have the LRM. And yeah, no, don't care about you. Your enemies with everybody, 'cause you're independent. All right, we're gonna do the main mission. Do I have... Yeah,
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
just get into it. So we had to pay 3 financial reports in this time, like without doing a single mission, which really sucks. But it is what it is. We don't really have much of a choice due to the damage we took. I could have played better, and we wouldn't have had to pay as much, but... yeah, we're so fine with being generous. Morale's at 32, so we're spirited. I'm surprised there hasn't been any events, to be honest, in the past little bit. Very surprising, but not the end of the world. Done traveling, but we still need to wait for a bit. We need to wait for the Vindicator, at least. Be nice to have the Shadowhawk and ourselves, but the financial report is very much going to be what screws us over. And with what we have, I think we should have enough firepower. Yeah, we have a lot of firepower with these 3, and the Locust can be the distraction like it has been for most missions. So we're just going to launch the contract. First strike. In orbit, Weldry. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Gurium Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Ephosia has used it as a dumping ground for its political enemies. Directorate has a prison complex on planet surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. Image of an imposing structure appears and view screen has solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Turian architecture. Holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison camp, we set them free. We break their leverage over the founding houses. Yeah, that would be a really nice change, if we can get them out. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people. And we need your help to do it. Yeah, what makes it so inhospitable? Everything from sub-zero climate to inedible vegetation. The whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. Oh, okay. Great. Afraid not. They're called Brance's mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers for harmful bacteria. You're dropping infantry there? Yeah, no, what? That's crazy to be dropping infantry in that situation. Different kinds of power. Founding houses may be a medic in terms of martial strength, but their words will carry weight in their reach. If they rally behind us, the people will love them. The people who love them will follow us and just cause a civil war, basically. Yeah, that's what I expected. Hey, if you have an army, what do you need us for? Decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you sneak in, attack the icebox, and liberate. Okay. Sounds like a good plan to make contact. Yeah, it always sounds like a good plan until you make contact. Do you understand what you're saying? and the chaos of the battlefield is one of the major reasons I need you on the straw. You and Massive improvised on Commodore, and you got me through the coup alive. Be counting on you to use that same adaptability on Wellery, should the need arise. I'll remain in radio contact with ground. Good hunting. Give my troops the hell that they've earned. After the presence on the planet has been crushed and the icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup and celebrate our victory. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Sucks that we don't have us. Not the end of the world. You don't get the blackjack, Glitch does. You get the locust. And I guess Behemoth is going to be the one that gets put in. Fight your way to the prison, destroy all forces, liberate Icebox from directive control. This is it, our first striking is Michael's record. Our first step towards justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Wellery's primary spaceport, you will lead a sneak attack against the Icebox liberated. I know that you can do this. We can work together. How did they've gone to war against the Directorate? I don't know about you, but from my perspective, it's long overdue. Make them pay for what they took from us. Make it hurt.
Command interface initiated.
There are 2 entrances into the complex. Commander Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. We'll see LRM emplacement between the 2 checkpoints. BattleTech defenses should be practically nil as predicted. Hidemar's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison state standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen. Nothing you can't handle. Clear away the opposition, capture the prison, and the army will take care of the rest. Good hunting. So we want to go up here to get rid of the turret generators.
Heading out. Aye, aye.
If I could jump jet up to there, we could just take them out completely.
Yep,
We could just land right here.
got it.
Waiting for orders. Taking the high road.
Move order received.
Alright, let's see where we're kind of ended up.
Picked up a blip.
I'll reserve you for now, and let's see what kind of movement they have.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we're gonna blast these with only laser weapons.
Uh-huh.
Turret generator 1's destroyed.
We're on it down, Commander.
Okay, so that one's a vehicle at least, so we know what that is. We don't know what type of vehicle yet, but we know it's a vehicle. Yeah, you can just attack the turret generator with only those 2. Doesn't kill it,
On it.
but you can kill it next turn. And we'll just reserve these 2 and have them react.
Ready for orders. I copy.
Brace. They're kind of just patrolling right now, so
Waiting for
these 2
orders.
can chill.
Stabilizing and bracing. Next warriors, show them what you've got.
Reserve. Okay, they have 2 doors.
Receiving. you.
Medusa can jump to here.
Jumping.
Please don't take leg damage. Good. We only want to shoot with the lasers. I don't want to shoot the PPC to overheat us.
One less structure.
So there's one of the structures down. That seems like that's a vehicle. That's a turret, probably.
We have an intruder alert.
Scorpion stepping up.
Combat units, prepare to repel.
Shot at the Locust.
Ready for orders.
So Behemoth, it's your turn.
Moving out.
Take it out. Just making sure it doesn't even get a chance. That's why I'm firing everything at it.
Vehicle down.
Starlight,
Standing by.
I'll pull up to here and then
On
brace.
my way.
I'm gonna reserve you so that this vehicle moves. Yeah. I was doing it so that the vehicles move before I take my turn with the blackjack jumping down. So we know that she won't get shot by at least the vehicles.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
Okay, well, she couldn't jump that far anyways. Sensor locked, and a lot of AC shots.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay, well,
Good to go.
thing is, those turrets are still kind of heavily entrenched there.
Standing by. Coordinates.
At least have the vision here. Or not. Wow. I thought he'd be able to see something from there at least.
I hear ya.
Okay, we can see one vehicle from here with the blackjack. We can see two vehicles from here with the blackjack. Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot everything into it. Better to make sure it stays dead than
I
to
feel bad
risk
about shooting the little guys.
them getting more damage in.
Orders. Moving to
Just
position.
hoping for vision. We didn't get it. We can brace. And we'll reserve Starlight for later. It's backing up. Yeah, we're gonna double reserve. Okay, an LRM and large laser and two LRM shots hit.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
What kind of turrets are they? Shredders? Light standard, sniper. So AC2s. Okay, lots of lasers. Or a bulldog, which we can hit with all of our lasers.
Locking in all weapon systems.
We only hit two. That's okay though. That was a sniper turret, it seems.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Sensor locked and then shot at the blackjack anyways. And we lost a gun.
I'm losing weapons, Commander.
Commander.
Do you kill this by stepping on it? I hope you do, to be honest. Did you miss the stomp?
Receiving you. Roger that.
I'd rather deal with the AC turret, to be honest. The sniper one.
One less turret.
Waiting for orders.
Well, I don't think we're killing that bulldog, to be honest.
Aye, aye. Up high.
Maybe now we can. Nope, it survived. Well, shit. Depending on the damage we take here, we might have to actually just restart, is the thing.
Watch the flank.
Okay. We took a little bit of structure damage there.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Because there's no world this blackjack just kind of dies. Which is a lot of our firepower, and we've already lost half of the firepower from the
Armor
blackjack.
pulling.
Okay, you shot at the locust, which is fine.
Yes, Commander. Locked on for physical attack.
If you don't kill here, I'm going to be very disappointed. I don't know how you didn't kill. That's actually pathetic, to be honest.
Good to go.
Are you taking leg damage? No? Okay, good.
Acknowledge.
It is time to just shred the turret generators.
Good to go. Right, Commander. Firing on target.
We missed with a 90%. Alright, not great.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
Yeah, you
What's
do.
up, boss? Location confirmed. Roger.
Oh, we hit the light standard turret. Shooting the blackjack.
Took a heavy hit there.
Not great.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Okay, well, a good chunk of the shots missed.
Reporting. Structural damage.
Large laser missed, good. You saw the other turret? Okay, didn't get to shoot.
Waiting for orders.
Can you please kill this? No? Really? Maybe from the lasers? Okay, good. At least one of them's dead.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Right, torso's been destroyed.
Commander. Good to go. Got it.
Shoot those two at B.
Here we go.
Okay, we got rid of that turret. Oh, each of these is for a different turret. Gotcha.
Yes, Commander.
That should kill, I hope. Good. Usually he's able to take out a full vehicle.
Vehicle down.
Commander.
Honestly, these two should be enough. Good. I don't know what it destroyed. Hopefully it destroyed one of the turrets. That's active, instead of one of the ones we
Brought
destroyed.
it down, Commander.
Like, no, the sniper turret's still alive. Fuck. We're probably gonna have to eject out of the blackjack.
Armor, Commander.
Yeah. Lost all of its guns. Fuck me.
Orders.
That's so bad.
Target acquired.
Orders. Got it. Locked on target.
We missed the PPC shot. Oh my god.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
This is a big risk, but...
Taking the shot.
Wait, okay, yeah, good. Don't need... Bots. There. Okay, we got rid of that. Good.
Commander?
We only have a medium laser. They don't have any turrets left, at least. Can I have you eject, actually? How do I make you eject? What does that do? You can brace right there. Okay, they shot at the Centurion there.
Systems holding. Standing by.
I'm gonna guess that this isn't gonna kill.
For physical attack.
We did expose the structure, so if the two lasers hit the structure at least... Nope, only one did. You... That just goes back.
Commander?
I thought there was a way to make them eject. I mean, I guess I can have her shoot this tank.
Firing on target.
She killed it.
That's a vehicle kill.
Waiting for orders.
I don't want to use any ammo to destroy the prison gates, so we'll just blast it like that.
Yes, Commander.
Demon, same thing.
Position confirmed.
Only the medium lasers, please.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's a breach at the wall!
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Options. Settings. Key bindings. Camera. Abilities. Pass all is minus. Reserve all is end. Select next. Select previous. Call out. Chat. Fast forward combat. Okay. Quick Google, because I know they specifically said that you can. So, BattleTech eject. Bottom left, red one near the mech name. Thank you. Ah, there it is. The head location gets destroyed. Interesting. I guess I could just leave her outside in a forest and try and reduce the amount of damage we take.
Coordinates received.
Heading out.
I think that's the play. Because we can get away with just not using her forever.
Copy that.
Roger.
Got it.
I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Urano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Wait, we're getting reinforcements? Really? So they have 4. Alright, let's see what comes out.
Yes, Commander. Move order received.
Well, if we just sit behind the wall with you, it should be fine. Probably going to be light mechs would be my guess. Oh, I see one in a heavy slot. Interesting.
Commander?
I'm going to brace with you to try
That's
and
smart. Cooling.
wait for them to see what they do. That's the idea. Someone came here, which is a little bit scary.
What do you need?
You should be able to shoot them from here, I hope. Yeah, Centurion. Alright. Do I immediately go for a precision strike? I think so. We immediately missed and shot their leg.
What's up, boss? Got it.
Not great. Not terrible. Oh, you can choose the AC-10. You hit the left leg, so we've hit both legs. And... that's gonna be... the Jaeger mech. It's a lot of damage output.
Reporting heavy damage. Ready for orders.
I'm gonna reserve.
Reserving action.
Okay, they have a Jenner that's... has no armor. Has a lot of guns, but no armor. So we can use our
Not
Locust
much
to
armor
maybe
left
take that
in
out.
location. Orders.
Where's our... just the front in general. Alright, that's it. That's fine. Shoot everything into the Centurion.
Acknowledged.
Not on the great side, but we are kind of destroying its legs. Okay, lots of LRMs went over the wall.
My internals are
So,
peaking.
LRM boat. What is it going to be? Is that... yeah, that's theirs.
Yeah. On my way.
I honestly could just focus shot it. Or I just shoot with everything and hope that we hit well. We didn't.
Good to go.
But we can at least step up with the Locust. And maybe take out a leg.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, we got a leg. So we got knocked down. Good. It's not going to be enough because we still have
Go.
someone that's completely useless.
Moving to position.
Alright, let's see what the Jaeger does. I'm a little bit afraid. Okay. Missed with a lot of the shots. We want to get up against this wall, is what our goal is, to avoid the LRM. Oh, you multi-shot. That was not the greatest decision for you, because you could have probably killed a Centurion. And their Centurion's getting up, which is a little bit scary, but not the end of the world. Missed, good. Missed, good. That's all you had? Good. Good, 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 good. People? Oh. Oh, she's here.
Waiting for orders.
Shoot, we're gonna do this. Oh, can I not get to the other side in melee? Darn.
On my way.
It's fine. We're gonna do this. We can precision strike you and just blast the leg with everything.
Copy that.
And we somehow shot the gun when we were aiming for the leg. Oh, you're on the wall. Okay. That's okay.
Internal structure damage.
They're overheating.
Ready for orders.
Reduces turn. Right here? Yeah.
Position confirmed.
You can't multi-target, but we're still gonna just blast.
Fight harder!
Okay, both legs down.
Can't
Good.
let this prison fall!
So we leg that. Kameya's coming in with her Kintaro. Is it a good setup, Kintaro, or not? Well, she's already exposed a structure on this guy. And she shot the Jenner with an SRM from that far away. It's definitely a decision. Ow. As long as we have our gun, we're happy. We're happy. That has to be an archer then, no? Or a catapult? Not a catapult. Trebuchet. That's probably a trebuchet because it's a medium.
Receiving you.
Yeah, right torso. Not good to lose that. What's our inspiration? 80? It's just your back in general? Oh. And this one, which has AC2 and an AC5. How much armor do you got there? Yeah, we can't kill, but we could destroy that, maybe.
All weapons are go.
Didn't get it.
For orders.
Darn. Alright, well, we might lose the AC-10 plus. Oh, maybe not. Are you going for melee? No, you aren't. Yeah, right arm and torso destroyed, so we lost our AC-10 plus. Which really sucks.
Oh, that hit meat. I lost a weapon.
Our Centurion's in a lot of trouble now. Okay, he was multi-targeting to the Vindicator as well.
Commander.
So... yeah, we're gonna just melee attack the back, and maybe we can destroy the back. Torso. Okay, missed with the melee, but the two lasers might hit well. Okay, we destroyed their ammo.
Tango down.
Oh, wait. Ammo explosion killed them. So next is the Vindicator. So we'll back up to here and blast you with everything.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you didn't bring any armor into this fight.
Nice. Got past
So we took away two lasers. Good. Kintaro's gonna step up. Probably destroy the other arm. Laser crit. I guess we can take that. I'm still guessing that's a trebuchet. Yep. Hitting the Locust is fine.
Waiting for orders.
I think I can sprint you out. And you're just gonna go hang out with the Blackjack.
Commander? Right, Commander.
That's fine. Not the end of the world.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
We lost a bit on the right arm, which has a small laser. And that's it. But we do have vision on you. Which I'm going to precision strike. No, we can't precision strike. Alright, we're doing that then. The Jenner's probably dead, I would guess. Not dead, but no ammo. And no guns. And their structures on the right side is already exposed there. Was that the Centurion? Damn it. Fuck. I guess I should have hugged that wall.
Orders.
God damn, dude.
Move into position.
Got the leg and killed them anyways.
Enemy down.
Good to go. Good for now.
Well,
Down a bit.
Behemoth is probably dead then. Yep, dead.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Doesn't strike. Right torso.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, we got it, so that means one of their LRMs are
Reporting
gone.
Critical hit.
If we had got around with the Locust neck the last turn, we probably would have actually saved our Centurion, is the thing. Hit the head there.
Good to go.
I guess we're just gonna shoot the LRM over the wall.
Attacking from position.
Waiting for orders.
Such a shame. Okay, you hit one missile.
I'm taking internal damage. Good to go.
I mean,
Engaging.
technically could kill. LRM 15 crit. We got 2 lasers, got the torso.
Target neutral.
There will be no celebrating not after what I saw out there. God, sorry. It's things the director has done to these people. Queen Asian, meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Face you for yourself. And Kamea, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy. Are they all just going to be dead?
Mission successful.
Okay, we got 2 million at least, but we lost Behemoth. You're only injured for 27 days, but we did lose everything on the blackjack. One part of the Jaeger mech. I actually want that AC-10. And sure, I'll grab the 2 Centurion parts. So I ended up with the Jenner and AC2, AC5, large, medium, medium SRMs. Okay. I found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kame. He was here. All this time. Raiju? Oh, Mastiff was here. How? There's no way he survived. He was dead. They shot him in the head. That's very abnormal. I don't know why they would have brought him here. The Arana Restoration. The Icebox. Come here. I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor towards both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die, wretched, broken, in agony. Yeah, your cousin did this. She said she'd make him suffer. Now, coming back from what I've witnessed here today, the scale of director's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family's behind this. and what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. You've just liberated the Director's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners set free are already calling you the Sword of Resistance. We need to spread this message all the way to the camaraderie, to galvanize your supporters, and weaken Esponia's popularity there. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It won't be an easy process. For the last 3 years, those who love House Arano have been keeping their heads down. We won't break them of that overnight. In truth, an appreciable percentage of Camardi's population supports Director Ephosia and centralizing power. He improved the quality of the life on the throne world considerably, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. He's not wrong. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough, the entire Reach will know of it too. Momentum is on our side, we just need to use it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there. The other end of the battlefield, the work crews all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blinked, I see it. The misery that was allowed to fester. Yeah, I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of Golgs during our tour in the Inner Sphere. Sure you did. The Directorate doesn't have a monopoly on cruelty, but before my uncle's coup, the Agrarian Reach was better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'll do anything to be able to spare them of that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran. Focus on something you can do. Yeah, give us an order, tell us to do something. Just do something is what he's saying, to distract yourself. And thank you, Chief Bertrian. You have a good crew. I have a new assignment for you, and a reward for your service. The Gara appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve as a symbolic piece, a sign of her birth and renewal. Emblazoned with the Arano Commoriate for all to see. Oh, emblemized. Yeah, putting the emblem on it. I was naive. This is time for action, not symbols, and so I've decided that she will be yours to command. Ooh! The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Maldaria will join you to act as my liaison, and in return you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Director's throat. Yeah, you got yourself a navy now. Congrats. If that's settled, then please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get your wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to us if you die to some infection. Our people can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the next fight, basically, and fights afterwards. I will, but not yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something I need to say. People of the Garian Reach. I am Chimera Arano. And I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Sponia has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace light years away. Building support. I mean, yeah, you have to build up, planning your attack. Well, Director's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children, and you weren't there. Well, of course you didn't know. Crimes I've witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt Director Expilia believes that the ends justify the means, and the Agrarian Reach has become made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. That's true. Director to Paper Tiger and I declare the restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Reldry be called to arms. Join us, and together we'll liberate the founding houses and retake the Comor. Not because it's my birthright, but that's because the direct crimes against you, our Ligurian people, will not be tolerated. Well, we're fighting to the people instead of taking it back. She's gonna fight for their freedom to her dying breath. Why we fight? Started a war achievement. Oh, Dr. Farah Marud. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take position with your Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. Never really got the chance to meet properly on Elixis. So, hi, I'm Dr. Farah Marud, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Okay, so we have more of a crew now. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Should I take that back? If you've seen what I saw, you never would have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deluged from bow to stern, and every meteor has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. The ship's clean enough to eat off of, I swear. We all appreciate it. Pleased to hear it, and I'm glad we're getting off to the right foot. It isn't every day that you get to introduce your new crewmates to the ship you just rebuilt. Hey, we're finally getting an engineer. Wait. Oh no, we're talking about the Agario, okay. Still a little amazed myself, only a little because I'm very good at what I do, but it was kind of a touch and go there for a while. Well, and Darius, I'm sorry about all that shouting back in Alexis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. Well, yeah, no. Bullets flying, scary. Makes sense. Not at all. Keep this piece flying, and you can yell at me as much as you want. I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I've never managed to be working together, but I'm glad we have the opportunity. As I miss Olivia, over the years of our exile, Lady Morrow told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders, your assistance in her father. Perhaps your command did not go unnoticed. It was a good job. We only did what the High Lord paid us to do. Still feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. Welcome aboard, Lord Madeira. You will be good use, hopefully. And Commander, speaking of which, you'll have some time to break your new ship in before Lady Madeira is ready for more on Panzer. She needs to consolidate our forces on Weldry and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember her orders. You are to sharpen your company and grow stronger, and now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest you use it. Get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over. Whole Rumor Periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I gotta say. Yeah, we've been stuck in one place for 3 years. Yeah, let's go explore a new ship. Interior stations, free agents till everyone calls us. Money to be made. The Argo is not in good shape, Commander, but with time, money, and some chief returns technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. Lady Rano has said she wanted us to get stronger with these mech facilities. Finally have the resources to do that. Bring me scrapped mechs from missions and shops, and I'll rebuild them into fighting machines. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better. Makes sense. Behemoth has died. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before next contract. Yeah, I knew that. It sucks that she died. She was actually pretty good. Actually, she was really good, wasn't she? Damn. Okay, so we need to hire someone. I think... Well, you're probably the person I'm going to hire as the replacement.
New mech warriors available.
So first things first, we go to the bay. We got some repairs we gotta do. The Centurion had everything destroyed. Okay, we still have AC-10. Got some ammo. We got heat sinks that were destroyed. We got 2 of them. 2 medium lasers. So let's put the lasers on first. Ammo, we need to put the AC-10 back in the torso. We only have 1 shot now. Because it's 8 rounds. So we need to find ammo somewhere. Actually, check the store. For ammo. AC-10, good.
New equipment available.
I'm just gonna buy 3. And we can put the other one in. Still have tons of money because we just got a big payout. Heat sinks in the torso. Repair the leg. Okay. So that's gonna take 30 days.
Right.
The Locust only took structure damage. The Blackjack took a lot of damage. Repair all. Yeah. So 3 medium lasers. 2 AC2s. We're out of AC2s. What else did we lose? Three medium lasers. Have we been down a ton this entire time? Oh no, I missed a medium laser. That makes more sense.
On it.
Whoopsie.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, ship upgrades.
Welcome to engineering, Commander. Happy to be here.
Power systems. Power Reckon could be minimum level power. Ship systems without constant trip breakers down. So what does this do? We hover, does it say? No, it's just the description. Okay, for structure, thrust from the main driver should sever the spine of the ship when it pulled away from the crash site. So the whole thing is being held together by your rigging. Structural repair. Crashing a ship into a moon causes sorts of damage, but there's no hidden. Major support structures have been twisted and weakened. The drive system. Functional with just enough power to maintain 1 G of thrust and keep the lights on. Mostly, frankly, it's a minor miracle that was able to get it working. Habitat pods, alpha pod. Each of the 3 pods is meant for mostly self-sufficient habitation. Pods, interior labeling design. It's only one of the 3 to have retained its pressure. Okay. Personnel and medics. So we get medic bay. Oh, it's already installed. This morale goes up.
Commander, I'll get the crew moving.
Okay, well, we started that. The upgrade lounge. Mech bay. Okay, that just is a full upgrade. Okay, so we're doing the morale one. I guess. Oops. And 45 days till we get the Locust. 68 for that. Yeah, we're kind of stuck waiting right now. But we do have 2 million, so we can do the waiting without too much issue. We have to pay finance, and then we'll get the ship upgrade.
Network orders complete.
I've got the financial report.
4.3, it's okay. We have to do it anyways. And we can do another ship upgrade. Let's get the power upgraded then.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And now we gotta wait some more. Just gotta get busy waiting. Glitch will be back before we have any of our mechs back as the issue. Oh. Temporary improvements. Yang arrives in the morning briefing, and if I'll move commander, if one more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready, I'm going to pitch someone out an airlock. Harrison intervenes. How about we draft some of them to actually help? It might be educational and useful for them. Command has been deep thought. The Argo has very powerful systems that are currently offline. If we could get them working, even one temporarily, it might be. Let's draft some pilots to help. 1 tech point boost for next couple days. Okay,
Those upgrades you
power
asked for
repaired.
are online, Commander.
So next, we can upgrade the power system again. To patch conduits together. Conduits isn't reliable or safe. Upgrading all the conduits throughout the Argo is a monumental task, but necessary for anything that requires significant load to the system. Repair. Oh, training modules. What does this do? Mech warriors gain 20 XP per day. Mech warriors with less than 10,000 total experience can benefit from this training. So generic training. Scaffolding. Get 2 tech points. Typicals used to have complex systems. Takes 20 days. Not yet. Refit harness. So these are probably just giving us tech points. Yes. This gets us 6 more battle mechs available. This will give us 1 morale. Let's get more structure repaired.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Again, we are just waiting for our mechs to be done repairing, which sucks because there's going to be a big payout coming up here in a minute. So I need to be careful what the next upgrade I pick is.
Hey, boss. We've just completed
Structural
those
repair is
upgrades.
complete, so it does change how it looks. Good to know. Ship upgrade. So we can fully repair the structure. That's going to cost too much. Power costs too much. Habitat pods. We can get more barracks, but that costs 1 million. Recreation, we get more morale, that costs 500,000. That costs 1 million. Half. 200k, 200k, 90. I'm okay with getting the scaffolding so they can get higher.
Roger that,
It's
Commander.
not too
I'll get
expensive.
moving.
And we start repairing. We're just waiting for the locust now. Ooh. I can't give her the funds. Actually, no, I can't, because we pay, and then we're out of money. I'll planet side on Lord Star that syncs over to you and Samara. Good news, Commander. I know a guy who can get us Arcus to get us an Ulcris Trigger Falcon, but it ain't cheap. It's so exotic. This is an exotic, highly sought after animal. We need 1 million sea bills. So one question. Arches a brow. Why do we need a bird that eats people? We need it only temporarily. It's for a local collector. He's got his own personal zoo and also happens to have a cache of vintage mech parts. I can get you those parts. All I need are some extra hands. Decker will do, and the funds to buy the bird. Then I can trade it to the eccentric billionaire. You're getting a hell of a deal on those steam parts. It's not a bad idea, even by our standards. Mariners, you're not taking this seriously, are you, Commander? Honestly, yeah. Deckard gained the trait criminal. Starlight has gained following tags, 30 high spirits, you lose 1 million. This has to be the most convoluted plan I've ever heard of, but if anyone can make it work, choose Starlight. You want funds, make sure you come back. You want peace, I Commander. So first, illicit animal deal, heroes rise, Starlight parts. Hours later, you're inspecting the departed cargo, approaches the landing pad, patches in the ship, special delivery commander. We got free shipping included. That Tiger Falcon was worth more than I thought. Here, made some new friends too, Decker says. Say the word and acquire whatever you need. Why don't you tell me about your new friend once you land? So openly the cargo door lands and the mech warriors jump out, proudly revealing gleaming mech parts inside. Okay. What do we get? An AC2+++. Well, that wasn't really worth it. At all. In the slightest. So we have to sell something. I'm going to sell the commando. Because I'm not going to use it. Oh boy. I'm gonna hope that there's just a contract here, to be honest. Okay, there is a bunch of stuff that doesn't require travel, and they'll pay well. Alright, well, we do need to finish waiting.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yeah, that's what we had to do already. Our Centurion is back. I can still do that because we can afford that. We need the Locust. Pause. Contract. And we're just going to take one of these contracts. Let's go with this one. We want payout, mainly. So that's what we have to do. Glitch, you can have that. I didn't repair the Shadowhawk, I just realized. It's just a bit of structural damage? Okay, we can accept that. Yeah, just internal structure damage I'm okay with. It's literally chip damage. I forgot to repair it. We just have to accept it. Because we need this payout. Want to show military strength here in Weldry? We can do that for them. Yeah, just destroy enemy forces. Get our money back. And we'll be good to go. Private location specified. Move forward, acquire land, target, light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. I get the impression these folks are a bit twitchy. Hopefully they don't pull in reinforcements, because that would be really bad for us.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, we just got Decker back for the first time, I realized.
I've got something. On the move.
The guy that's kind of been injured since the first mission. Okay, they got 2 light mechs. So we're going to reserve. We'll let them come to
Holding
us.
for the right opportunity.
Firestarter. The other one... It's moving pretty fast. Could be a Locust, could be Javelin. Okay, another light mech over there. So we know they're all light
Yes,
mechs.
Commander.
Shadowhawk. Can't hit anything from anywhere, can you?
Moving to position.
Let's get into the trees, I guess. Just brace. Alright, they do have another mech somewhere. Whoa!
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
They're from up... That was from way up here. That was there. Interesting.
Yep.
Alright, you just have 3 dodge things. Fuck it, let's just fire. Get rid of your evasion.
Negative damage. I repeat. Negative.
Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Okay, we have a much higher hit chance with everything here. So, let's go for it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Good shot. Hit it in the center torso.
Want some more? Huh?
What are we looking at for damage on you? It's the arms.
Orders.
You'd be just out of range for the small lasers. But you'll be in trees.
Roger that.
Did we get the arm? No.
We can do this! Let's go!
Okay, so yeah, they have 2 over here, 1 over there, and they got someone for their reinforcements way off in the distance on the hill. And the 2 of them have LRMs. One has a what sort of I'm looking for? PPC. This is probably the PPC one, isn't it? Nope, just another LRM. So they have 2 with a lot of LRMs, 1 with an LRM and a PPC. Not going to be a great mission for us, I don't think. Oh, that was 3 with LRMs. Are those going to be 3 LRM javelins? Okay, they missed, which is good. Now they have their light mechs stepping up, missing again, which is why we have the Locust here. Commando. I see 2 lasers on his hands. Is that a large laser?
Standing by.
Alright, Decker. I'm gonna use you afterwards. You can't really get somewhere where you can shoot someone, can you?
Orders?
Okay, I'll deal with you afterwards then. Can't really hit much. You can hit the Locust.
On my way.
Guess we're starting to blast the Locust instead then.
Roger.
Which we missed the PPC. I'm starting to hate this PPC, to be honest.
What can I do for you?
Go step up behind this, kind of, and just tear into this Locust.
This should be good.
Right torso and arm was destroyed. Good start.
Another hit like that and you're
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
He still doesn't have a great shot on the Locust.
I copy.
Got the kill at least.
Mech
That
destroyed.
was on a Locust. It doesn't really do much for
Standing
us.
by.
And you're just shy of getting in there. Why can't you get into the forest? That'd be so nice.
Moving out.
You can at least go to this forest and maybe you'll still pull aggro. I figured you missed a shot. We're just hoping you pull aggro. Here comes the 8,000 LRMs from the top of the cliff.
Waiting for
Well, I
orders.
can get you into the woods at least here. 2 commandos. Alright, well that one's got large laser. That's an SRM boat. We're going for you. With precision strike. Right torso.
Affirmative.
Just pushing their turn back, really. To give us some time. Vindicator is just getting barraged. But we're in the trees, so we're not taking an insane amount of damage, which is good. Doesn't mean it's good that we're taking damage, but we're reducing the amount of damage by a fair chunk. You're gonna heat us up pretty good, aren't you? Plus 20 heat? 30 heat. Ooh.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
This commando gets its turn. Hopefully it doesn't... Well, he's gonna shoot the Locust, but not from a flank. From an angle. Oh, you didn't shoot the Locust. You shot at the Centurion. Interesting. Oh.
Good to go.
I don't really want to position in this spot, because then that has a lot of people looking at our back.
Good to go.
Are you actually just a really bad shot? You are just bad, honestly. What? How did we... Oh, because it was looking at the reinforcements. Sure. Shoot at that commando, I guess. Maybe you'll hit something. Nope, you missed. Who would have thought? Actually, not a good character right now. You can't hit anything. That sucks.
Okay, that was bad.
Waiting for orders.
You're having a similar issue, actually. Where you just don't have a high hit chance on anything.
On my way.
I guess we can go into the trees and hope that you hit something.
Affirmative.
Hit a whole lot of nothing. Cool. Okay, well, our Centurion's getting bullied right now.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Which means we just need to back up.
Moving to position.
And just unload everything into this fire starter and hope that we get something out of this.
All weapons are go.
Nope. Missed the AC-10. We got rid of an arm, but it's not enough. I think we're kind of fucked. We've only killed one mech and we're on round 5. And they have reinforcements just shooting a bajillion missiles into our side.
Yes, Commander.
Unless our Locust can kill this guy here. Just take out the left torso. Nope. Missed a laser. Well, now we just have to accept that we're getting shot by 100 missiles here.
Damn it, I've got an armor breach.
Well, we're just not able to hit the fire starter at all.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
And he's gonna... Okay, they punched. And shot the flamers. I think we died.
That guy's getting pretty hot. Ugh, dang it, that hurt.
Yep, right leg destroyed. Oh, we got knocked down. Great. Right arm destroyed, so that's our AC-10 gone
Weapons,
again.
Commander.
I'm here. Heading out. Putting my weight into it.
Left leg was destroyed on you, at least. Commando's taking his turn. Please don't be able to hit the Centurion. Okay, you can hit the Vindicator.
Ready for orders.
Decker, it's your turn. Just stomp him out, please. Nope, didn't stomp out. Don't shoot my Centurion. Still standing, okay.
You can see daylight through my armor. Waiting for orders.
You're punching out.
Punching out.
Don't have a choice. If I want them to stay alive, I need to punch out. And I like Glitch. She just kind of got screwed 2 missions in a row.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Do we have enough for a... We do have enough for precision. Right torso has SRM ammo. To ammo. Where are your SRMs?
Taking the
Alright, fine. We got rid of some SRM ammo.
Good.
Their turn is pushed back by 1. We can now see where those guys are, so they were even further back than we thought. And we're about to lose our gun on the Locust.
My internals are taking a beating.
Shot in the back, but they missed majority of their shots, so we're okay with that.
Systems holding. Commander.
Yeah, we have to
Launch on for
stomp.
physical attack.
Okay, we got rid of one of the fire starters.
Tango down.
That's the... Yeah, there goes... Oh, are you dead? Yeah, fuck.
Standing by. On my way. Ooh.
Okay, structure's exposed on you. And we missed the small laser. What are you gonna do? You're backing up. Lost the arm.
I lost a weapon.
I think we might actually just be dead here. Because if we lose this mission, we can't repair because we don't have money. We can't afford our bills. We're gonna lose all of our trained mechs.
This is trouble.
It's because of the fucking 8,000 goddamn missiles.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Yeah, I don't even get a turn before they shoot 8,000 missiles.
Yes, Commander. Targeting for a physical attack.
And we missed the small laser.
Adjusting targeting.
Sensors are impaired. There's the missile. He's gonna fall over from instability.
Reporting internal damage. Orders? Location confirmed.
We hit the leg instead of the body. We needed that to be the kill. Indicators down.
Internal structure damage.
And now they get to target shot with 800 missiles.
Damn it. Oh, that hit me in the meat. Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I guess we should have waited for the blackjack, even though we couldn't.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Ah, damn it. Alright, Decker.
Standing by. Targeting for physical
Kill him.
attack.
And then die.
Hostile removed.
Like, it's just the fact that they had double the amount of units we had. And... like... it was unplayable, this one, to be honest. Because they had double the units we have. From the get-go. And they... even though they're so far away, they were still able to just shoot because they were only LRM boats. So we couldn't play
Not
the
much
game.
armor left in that location.
Like, even when I was in the trees, they were still just completely shredding us.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Even if I do
Internal
kill this
structure
guy,
damage.
we just die anyways because we're gonna be unstable.
My internals are taking a beating.
Like, I would have to just get his
Receiving
torso
you.
like this with a high accuracy shot.
Moving to position.
So we have to back up, we have to do a precision shot, we have to call the torso. And it's only a 9% chance we hit the torso.
All weapons are go. Target's taken a critical hit.
Yeah, we didn't kill him. It's over.
They've blown past my armor.
Would it have been better to have wait for the command for us to be healed? Was that the play we needed to make?
Armor blow through. Internal damage. Watch the flank. Ah, Commander, I'm hit. I'm losing weapon systems.
We didn't fall.
Good to
What
go.
do we have? SRMs?
Affirmative. Roger that.
Oh, you killed him.
That's a kill.
But we're gonna lose our entire lance. Yep, it was just javelin, LRM javelins. And a
They're
locust.
getting the angle on me.
A locust that had LRMs in it. That's crazy.
That
If we
shot
get our
was
turn,
wrong.
that'd be insane. Wow.
Waiting for orders.
All units destroyed.
Failed. Really? So even though... oh, great. Even though we did destroy the enemy forces, the reinforcements counted at... Great. And... Medusa was killed, Starlight was killed, so we lost 2 of our good units. Well... I'm just gonna accept the loss and we're gonna move on. Maybe I can recover, maybe I can't. Well, we've lost 3 of our starting people. Our mechs are all dead, basically. Yeah, we have an AC-10.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Blackjack's in process. We have the Javelin. This is the repair we have to go for, I guess. Which had PPC heat sinks. Do I have a PPC? I do. Jump jets and heat sinks is what we need to put on. Two jump jets, so put them both here. 3 heat sinks. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Confirm that repair. Yep.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, now we have to sell stuff. Gonna sell the Jenner. Gotta sell the Panther. I'm gonna sell the Spider. Okay, we have money. Do we have units? Not really. What do you got?
Orders?
Sure.
New mech warriors available.
So mech warriors that are available. What do we have? You're
Waiting on you,
injured for
Commander.
23 days,
Yes,
23
Commander.
days.
Waiting for orders.
We're about to be healed. 23 days till that one's back 40 and 67. There's a financial report between them. But we just have to wait now. Oh boy, that was so much damage to us. But we're just gonna accept it. We're gonna just keep going. And we'll go with the punches, even though that was one of the most painful punch for us. Black market invitation, we have to pass. We don't have an option. They don't like us at all, so we just have to that.
We've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, so repairs are going to be quicker now. We have enough that we can actually still do this upgrade. The second repair upgrade. That's cheap. And I think we kind of need to do it.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We can still afford, which is good. And that'll allow us to get repairs done faster.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, we can worry about income after we have our ship, or our mechs back. We'll go for another payday, and we just won't fail. We'll bring only mediums. Because we don't have the personnel we're using the Locust to tank with. It's never going to work, says Sarah. It'll work, says Longshot. Even if it doesn't work, it'll be awesome, says Glitch. You look curiously over the 3 mech warriors clustering on a table in a mess hall. Noticing your interest, Glitch calls you over, showing you a miniature medieval catapult constructed of dry noodles, bits of edible foam, and elastic bands. What? Why? We were using utensils at first, but the cooks took them away, says Glitch. Longshot says, if we can get it tuned properly, it's great for radishes. Supervise. 1 sec. You watch. It works precisely once before falling apart. Yeah, makes sense. At one time sends a radish acing across the mess hall and bouncing against the wall beside Darius' head as he arrives. The XO isn't mollified when you tell him that it was training exercise, but the pilots are delighted. So 3 of them are high spirits. Good. I don't think we're going to get a fight in that time.
I have a new financial report for you, Commander.
I'm going to do normal this time. We don't need to increase our morale. We're still high morale. But it is a bit cheaper.
We're almost completely out of cash.
We're going to be fine. It's okay. So then we get 2 points,
Those upgrades you asked for
which gives us
are on
less
time,
days on that.
Commander.
So it's just the Vindicator, and then we do a task. My mouse died. I need that back. After hearing that Sarah was involved in an accident, you stop by the med bay to visit the mech warrior. She recovers. High Commander touches your bandage on her head. I was doing pull-ups on the wall shelf, and it came loose. The shelf above it came down too, right on my head. You shake your head, frowning. No, shelves aren't rated for your weight. I wish I had a better option, Commander, but it's just not enough. I wish I had a better option, Commander, but there's not enough room. We can just do it that she suffered an injury. Morale decreased by 2. Uh-oh. Do we have... Okay, we still have 4. So we're good. As soon as this Vindicator's done, we go do a mission with it really quick.
Our nest egg is
Yes,
just
I know.
about gone, Commander.
We're out of money. Just please stop telling me, because I need this Vindicator to be done so that we can make money.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay. Contracts.
Quite a step up from the Leopard, isn't it? I've got to hand it to Dr. Murad. This Argo is a hell of a ship.
Is there any... Attack and defend, assassinate, capture base? I guess we do this battle and we go pure for money because that's what we need. Swap those 2. We're going in the Centurion, and you can have the Javelin. That's all we can use right now. Alright. Well, we have to make it work. We don't have a choice. We're just gonna make it work. 1 payout is all we need. Destroy the terrorists. Yep. Track down terrorists. Did they attack one of our facilities? Even though there's only 2 of them, heavily armed and very, very dangerous. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Please let it stay as 2. We need it to stay as 2, or we are in trouble. Mayor, attention Power Lance, we are MRB bound in mercenary company. We are under contract and cannot withdraw. Mr. Commander, they don't seem to be bluffing. Looks like we're fighting 2 battles at once. Okay. Well, fuck. So there's gonna probably be 6. But they're gonna be fighting each other. We can utilize that.
On my way.
What does our javelin have?
Receiving you.
SRMs. It's an SRM javelin. Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Enemy detected.
Move order received.
That's a catapult.
What's up, boss?
Alright, well, if they're coming in from that side, we are readjusting where you're going.
On the
I'll just
move.
bring you into the forest with us. So catapult's a medium. That's an AC catapult. Oh no, a PPC catapult. Okay, so it's not in a bunch of LRMs. We're okay with that. And he stepped up into a bad position for himself. Yeah, just tear him a new asshole. We need to do the... Oh, we missed one shot, but that's okay. Everything else hit.
Good
Glitch, you're up. 90 accuracy with everything. Again, just unload everything and just tear him apart. Structure's already exposed, which is good. We hit the head. Is that what was exposed? No, it's the arm. That's okay.
Commander?
Getting rid of the arm is going to be good.
Roger that.
We didn't get rid of an arm. Not the end of the world. And this is a heavy mech. Black Knight. Oh, okay, that's going to be a lot of lasers. More lasers than I thought. I thought they'd only give one large laser with the PPC. Oh no, it is 2 lasers.
Okay, that was...
So we don't know what they drop. Probably a bunch of light mechs.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
I still want to blast a catapult if we can.
Giving him everything.
If we can get rid of one of its arms so that we aren't getting shot by it, we're happy. It's a bunch of pirates' turns, so maybe they'll step up and start shooting the catapult, and these guys turn around.
They've got a lock on me.
Don't shoot at us first, please. Please shoot at your target. And we can just fight each other afterwards.
Good to go. Got it.
Actually, should I just shoot at the Black Knight here? No. Let's lay into the catapult. It's unsteady. Maybe it'll turn and shoot at them, but I doubt it. Oh, it got behind the wall, though. I'm surprised the pirates haven't shot yet at the enemy.
Orders? Heading out.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into the trees. And we'll fire at the heavy mech. Okay, well, we were able to reduce its effectiveness a little bit.
All weapons committed.
And we've hit its center torso. So it's exposed to its front now. Okay, we were in the cover, so we're just taking a bunch of lasers. That's okay. He didn't shoot the PPC either.
Detected
We got hit in the head, though.
warrior injury.
Fuck. Mainly because the injury is why I'm annoyed by that. Okay, are you just stepping up to attack us, or are you shooting them? Okay, you are shooting them now. Good. Okay, yeah, our head lost all of its armor. We're gonna wait with Longshot.
Waiting for
I
my
want
orders.
him to react to what they do. So the catapult was injured. Yeah, they're all just tearing into the catapult. It's our turn.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
Thing is, like, they might just start shooting at us, even though the pirates are shooting at the catapult. So I want to see what the catapult does. Hopefully it turns and shoots the guys that are shooting it. And we'll work with them and then kill them afterwards. Okay. So they have a medium mech. What's it going to be, a hunchback? No, it's a crab. Okay, well the catapult is about to lose its other big gun.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
I'm going to reserve. I want to see what the Black Knight does. Okay, so it's going for us.
That shot went internal. Waiting for orders. I copy. Acknowledge.
Maybe we hit the commando's leg and knock it over? No? Okay, that's fine.
Commander? Moving to position.
Just everything into the Black Knight, I guess. If it's gonna go after us, we have to kill it. Okay, we got rid of one of the arms. Heatsink was destroyed. Side torso destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, he's stepping up. Okay, he's shooting at the catapult still. The catapult's probably dead here. Yeah, its PPC was crit. I don't think it's gonna get a turn.
Orders.
But what I can do is get behind this. Really?
On my way.
Don't have line to the crab, but we can blast the commando with a bunch of SRMs. I think we got the leg, or we just
That hit something
knocked
good.
it over. I don't know. But its initiative went down. Javelin is jumping around, shooting at the blackjack. The billion SRMs hit the head. How do they keep hitting our head with like every barrage of shots they do?
Good to go.
I'm gonna look like this, so we're shot on the left side, ideally. You're gonna multi-shoot. Here. Here. Like that. And that brings us right to the edge of overheating.
Got it.
I got him. We should do a bunch of damage to the Locust now.
That's a critical hit.
Don't shoot at me. I'm helping you right now. Oh, good, good, good. He killed the, Locust. Thing is, the catapult I can kill really quick. Oh, he also shot out our javelin. And their javelin. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. It's gonna be the crab. Hopefully he steps up and shoots at the catapult, but I doubt it, to be honest. Yep. Okay, missed everything at the javelin. That's good to know for us, because now our javelin can get behind the crab and shred it with his shotgun, basically. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Confirmed.
And we gotta take care of the Black Knight now. Okay, Black Knight is down.
Mech destroyed.
So now we step up, and do I go for the crab? No. Yes, actually. We're going to multi-target, crab, and you. Fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, we're doing good. It's their turn, so the javelin is going to go for us now, it seems. Can I be cheeky and let the catapult try and kill the javelin? Maybe.
Ready for orders.
Is this from behind? It is. It might be better to go here. Yeah, I think this is the only option we have. And what we can do, though, is we do have the ability for precision. 41 center back torso. Yeah.
I copy. Solid connection on that one.
Didn't kill him. I'm a little bit surprised by that, to be honest. But let's see what the catapult does. So if he kills their javelin or hits their crab, we're really happy. But based on his positioning, he's shooting at our blackjack, who didn't even shoot at him last turn, which sucks.
Commander?
You can't do anything, so you're just going to back up.
Affirmative.
If I was to shoot with only these, do you overheat? Actually, you don't. Okay, sure.
Got it.
Just do some damage to their crab.
Ready for orders.
Decker, it's your turn. Again, we're just laying into their crab here.
Engaging.
If we can just take out some of the crab, or all of the crab, that'd be more ideal, but I doubt that's going to happen. We multi-target here and here. Same firing situation.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. If we kill their PPC, is our main hope here. Left torso. That's the side that wasn't even facing us.
Damage detected.
Okay, well, the crab's stepping up quite a bit. Shooting at the blackjack who's in cover with the side that's not been damaged too much facing.
Can't take many more hits like that.
It's okay, we're fine. Now,
Receiving you.
get behind
Position confirmed.
and just fire everything into his back. Please hit the back center torso. Yeah, he's got to be destroyed, right? Or not.
Target's taken a critical hit.
I'm honestly surprised by that. Blackjack is... Okay, we didn't lose a gun. Good. That's the important thing. If we only take damage to the structure a little bit,
Commander?
we just repair and we're good. We're happy.
Waiting for orders.
Multi-target. You and you. I want medium lasers into you, I think. Yeah.
Engaging.
That with the SRM, if we hit their gun... Okay, or center torso. That is also really good. And then take out a gun? No, we only had one of the shots hit. That's a shame. He's backing up to shoot the javelin from the side. Lost an arm and a torso, but that's not where any of their guns are. I don't think. Got an injury.
I lost a weapon.
It's not the end of the world. Oh, did you lose a weapon? Oh, are they on the shoulders? Oh, they are. It's the, oh, you have 1 health left. Okay. That's not great.
Receiving you.
If that's the case, we're gonna go as far back here. And you'll just
Copy that.
shoot your 2 big shots. Okay, we got an arm. And a heat sink.
Think I hit something good.
I don't think that matters. Glitch. You're gonna step up and shoot
On
everything
my way.
that you're able to shoot into the javelin. Which is everything, okay? Can I precision shot the javelin to make them lose a turn? Or lose part of their turn?
Got it.
Got rid of the left arm. Center torso was always destroyed him. Okay, we win. Good.
Mech destroyed.
There's nothing he can do here. So we get behind him. Shoot him with an SRM and 6 in the back. while also using Precision Strike so that he loses his turn.
Firing at enemy.
That was all that mattered, was making sure that he lost the turn.
All weapons.
Nice. Okay. We got through that.
Enemy mech.
We only took some damage. We lost one gun, so the javelins could be the most expensive. So the guys that we were fighting just wiped out the pirates. I mean, we'll take it. That's going to be a big payout. Oh, we didn't get the bonus. Guess there wasn't a bonus. Oh, well. Still, we got 800k. We got injures for 18 days, 23 days, 18 days. Not terrible. We lost the SRM on that, so that has to be repaired. These just need general repairs. We got a machine gun, small laser, and SRM. Would have been nice to got part of the Black Knight, or the Crab. But I went for money here because we desperately needed money. Ten merchant contracts. We're gonna need to do some repairs. Yeah. Financial reports coming up. Star's gonna be back. First things first. Mech Bay. All we have to do is repair. Luckily for these guys, so it's only gonna take a couple days. You have to refit still. You have to refit. You have to refit. All right. First things first. Let's do this. Repair all, and we'll give you the SRMs. Because that's all you lost. How much that can cost? 87k for 7 days. Yep, that works.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
For this, how much is this one going to cost? 200k. And it was SRM 2s. The AC5. I'm actually going to, like, take all the equipment out, to be honest. And we're going to reorganize how we do this. AC5. I got AC2s, actually. No, we only have the one. Okay, that's not good. That weighs way too much. We'll do an LRM 10. Then we need... medium. Then we need some ammo. So we'll take the AC5, we'll put it here, which gives us how many shots? 15? I think that's fine. One LRM we'll put here. We can put the SRM there. Then we go over back to the SRMs. And I'm gonna give you the two, so never mind. We're not gonna take the SRM. We're going to... How many jump jets? 2 jump jets. And heat sinks. Well, we've only got 1 heat sink, but we got 3 jump jets, I guess. Heat sinking. Oh, I mean, our Alpha Strike is only 30, so we don't even need the heat sink, do we? I'm taking extra AC5 ammo if we had it, which we do. And we'll be neutral with an Alpha Strike, but if we do jumping, we get 6, which I think is perfectly okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with this change.
On it.
It's purely long range now.
You know when that's done.
For this, repair all. And it was a medium laser and a small laser and a heat sink, which we don't have any. We have 1 heat sink. No, we have 3 now. Okay. Well, heat sink. Medium laser was here? No, it was here. And a small laser was in the arm, but I could just put it here. So it's less likely to be destroyed if we lose an arm. I like that. So the left arm, if we lose it, isn't the end of the world.
Logged and
The right arm sucks if we lose, but it is, we can accept that, at least. Now, we just need to wait for our injuries. And after we get our injuries, I'm going to save, and that's where I'll have to call it because I have to go out in 20 minutes. And I don't think I can get a mission done in time. We're going to do normal, because that's what we can afford. Gotta wait for...
We're almost completely out of cash.
Just waiting for our injuries.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the jam we picked up on Liar 2. If you have
Stop. And we're gonna have to go right into a contract. I'm gonna see what the contracts are. We have a ton of options here, which is nice. Like, if I was to do this one, we could go the salvage rate, but it's high difficulty, which we don't... Like, our weight is here. I think I'll do this one next. Yeah, the manufacturing facility. We need to find a heavy, like one heavy mech. But that's where we're going to save. So, yeah, we're good. Quick desktop, save a quick share. Confirm. Thank you to all who watched. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good morning, evening, night, whatever it may be for you.